Okay,
Yup.
we back.
I think this is what, 9? Episode 9?
Nah, it's 10.
Oh, shit.
We on episode 10.
That's crazy. Hey, man, we concluding this album.
Yeah, episode 10, you know what I'm saying, of the Indub podcast. We getting there.
Got a few left.
Yeah, got a few more tracks left in the album before we go to the next season. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually really, really excited to do the next season, man.
Yeah, the next season's going to be really good, man.
Yeah, especially what we got planned, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be super, super good. I think not only for us, but for the listeners as well. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel like a lot of our listeners are around our age, and I feel like they're all kind of feeling the same thing that we're feeling in their own way and can relate. So next season, going to be high quality.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be very, very high quality, man. Just really good dialogue, high vibrations, you know what I'm saying? Not a whole lot of the BS that's going on in the world. But, I mean, we still going to touch on some shit, but it's not going to be primarily that. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, and we keep our albums concise, unlike some of the people that we're gonna discuss.
Yeah,
we not gonna overwhelm and
confuse people.
Yeah, because
with the product.
Yeah, man, we not gonna give you 23 tracks on an album. We ain't been here in a couple weeks, so there's a few things that haven't been touched on.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple things we gotta touch on. But before we get into anything, how you doing, my boy?
Man, lock the fuck in, bro.
I see it, bro. Trust me, I see it, my brother.
Bro, I've been in a completely different type of bag, bro. I feel like I think I said it on the last pod, bro. I feel like 2014, bro. Like, I wake up, I make sure all my meals and shit is done, and my juice for my pre-workout is good. And I'm gonna make a video on this pre-workout that I do so that everybody gets happy on it, because man, that shit is like powerful. But bro, I don't even be thinking about anything else, bro. Just going to the gym, coming home, sleep, back at it. And I'm talking about I be in that bitch like a maniac, bro. and like, bro, I be in that bitch with no headphones.
Oh, you really on?
I'm talking about, bro. I'm looking at people in the eye and all that shit, bro. Not giving a fuck. Like, I'm doing my whole workout looking at people. And the thing is, they be looking at me and they be double taking it. And it's not because of what I'm doing. It's because they see that I'm not wearing headphones. Like, everybody in the gym is wearing headphones. They see that I'm doing some of this brutal ass shit with no music. I know they're fucking terrified of what the fuck I got going on, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That is definitely some scary shit, bro. Because if I don't go to the gym with headphones, I just feel like I'm already kind of like setting myself up for like failure. But I think I do want to do that shit, because I feel like if you go in there without headphones, it kind of does make it forces you to lock.
It's just you and yourself.
Yeah,
you talking to yourself. Like, no cap, bro. You just sitting there. It's you and God. It's just you and God, bro. So you're gonna have to figure it out, bro.
Oh,
no cap. So I be in there grinding and doing all my squats and all sorts of heavy lifts, and I was talking about it's just me and myself, bro. Get the weight up or die. Shout out to my dog Mendel, man. He said that a long time ago, back in like 2013, bro. He's like, I look at it like, shit, when I do chest by myself, it's like get the weight up or die. And I'm like, damn.
Facts, though.
That's powerful. So that's just how I be looking at shit, bro. Like, get it up or fucking die, bro. So my 1 month is coming up with the progress. I'm going to take, like, better photos. I'm going to, I have, like, a photo from what I started at, and then I'm going to have a couple photos of where I'm at, and then I'm going to try and do that every month so that people can kind of see the progress.
Okay.
But, yeah, bro. I mean, I see a great deal of progress, bro. I've been locked the fuck in, bro.
I could definitely see the progress, bro. And I just be seeing it, bro. I see that you're, like, really, really locked in on your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, for me, you know, I tried to fucking do the Apple Watch shit
Man, that shit pisses me off, bro. I'm so sorry that's happening to you. That shit pisses me off, bro. Like, you told me that, bro, and I was sick. I'm like, bro, no fucking way. Because I'm like, I'm eager for you to be able to see your calories and all that shit, like, real time. Like, that's exactly while you're doing it. And I don't even know how accurate it is. Like, I've never really looked up.
But it's like, a good gauge. It's a good
gauge.
Yeah,
it gives me something to work with. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I was, like, thoroughly upset when you sent me that shit. I'm like, bro. Like, put that shit around your ankle or something, nigga. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, make that shit work. But I was gonna say, maybe like a Garmin.
Yeah,
have you looked into a Garmin?
I'm gonna look into other fitness watches and stuff, like Fitbits and shit like that.
Because I think like it's cool that you can like link the ring to.
Oh yeah, but 100%. But like, then that's the thing. Like, because I'm now gonna be like going to the gym more often. Like, this week was like my first week trying it out, going 6 days again.
How you feeling?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I feel great, bro. Like, I feel great knowing that, like, when I wake up, I know what I'm about to do the moment that I wake up. You know what I'm saying? That shit just be feeling good, bro. And then when I leave the gym, it's always a good feeling when I leave the gym, bro.
That's the best part.
Bro, it just sets me up, bro. It just sets me up.
Especially when you do that first thing. Yeah, exactly, bro. When you do it first thing in the day, bro, it's like you've already accomplished that really fucking hard thing that you didn't want to do at the beginning of the day. Like, mind you, you do, but like your body doesn't want to.
Exactly.
So you doing that the first thing of your day, bro, like you said, it sets the tone. And I mean, you're ready to tackle like any challenging task throughout the day. Because you've already tackled the hardest part, which was fighting yourself.
And it just, when you work out and shit, you know, it be taxing on your body. So when you do shit like that, that shit just be waking me up, bro. Like, it just wakes my brain up and shit. So because I was starting to do the gym 6 days a week, I wanted to kind of like really like track how much calories I was burning during the workouts and shit. Because I got the ring, there be certain workouts I can't even really use the ring because it's gonna get like scratched up. Like, it's already kind of like getting scratched up.
Yeah,
but I don't want
if you holding like dumbbells and shit,
and then I'm holding like the barbells.
What if you put gloves
like
on?
RDLs. See, I was thinking about using the gloves, but then like the glove itself, it would still kind of like, I feel like I don't have like a good grip how I want to when I use the glove. Like, it's weird, bro. The gloves, I feel like, kind of don't make me feel like I have like good grip. The only time I feel like I have a good grip is when I use the actual wraps.
The strap, the wrist straps.
Those are when I feel like I have like good grip for real. The gloves, I feel like I'll use gloves if I'm like doing like pull-ups or some shit on like the metal bar, just so I don't feel like I'm fucking ripping my hand apart.
Jeez, shit, bro. Hey, you know, it's funny, bro. I've been in the gym, bro, and I haven't had like any real callus, and maybe I'm not lifting hard enough. Just think about that. Like, that's
it could be, but I feel like the callus that I have has kind of been like from back before, like when I was doing the gym shit before, like when we was going to LA and shit, because I was definitely doing heavier weight back then. Now I don't really do too much heavier weight because I don't really be having spots like that. But now I might tap in, because the only time I really do like heavy weight is when I'm doing like incline bench. That's really the only time I try to like do like heavy weight, because I know if I do squats, I can just drop that bitch. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going heavy, but I don't even try to go heavy on squats, to be honest, bro. I ain't trying to be no fucking super duper brolic.
Nope. Exodia.
I ain't trying to be out here fucking squatting both plates, bro.
Unnecessary. For what? For what? I be having to ask people that. For what? You know, I seen some dude in the gym, bro, and I'm talking about his legs. You could see every cut in his leg, bro, and he's doing
quads poking.
Bro, I'm talking about bleeding, bro. Like, he's on the leg press, bro. I'm talking about bleeding, bro. Like, face red and everything. And after his set, bro, he did like, it was almost like 5 sets, right? And right after he's done, I had to wait because that nigga was like tripping in that bitch, right? I asked him, he was only doing a plate. So you know how you could stack the plate and then it had another rack.
Oh,
you could stack another. He only did 1 plate total, but I'm talking about his legs were like trunks, you like tree trunks, bruh. And I asked him, I'm like, do you feel like that like help like changes the movement or like, targets a different type of muscle in your legs? And he's like, man, I've been training for over, I think he said 20 or 30 years. And he's like, I've never gone more than 2 plates on leg press. He's like, it's unnecessary. He's like, and I'm looking at it, bro. When I'm telling you his legs are huge, bro. Like, no bullshit. Like, some of the craziest legs that I've seen. And he telling me that he doesn't go more than 2 plates, niggas is tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you doing 405s and all this shit, bro, unnecessary, bro. This is just for your ego.
It's literally, that's all it is, bro.
You just doing this just to say, like, I was able to do 405. But it's like, do you really need to do it? Is that practical?
And then exactly, bro. That would be the thing, bro. You got to think about, like, just real life situations, bro. Is there ever going to be a moment that ever calls for you to need to be able to squat over 400 pounds? Bro?
Never. I can't tell you one. Even if you're a firefighter, you got to pick up dead weight. You don't got to squat 405. It's technique. You get what I'm saying? It's all technique, bro.
And it's just literally exertion, bro. Like, you're literally just doing one movement when it comes to like doing shit like that. If like you're like a firefighter or some shit, you're not doing constant like movements like that where you're like repping these type of like repping this weight, bro.
Unnecessary. So now I just sit and I find like I get to my like 60 to 80% max and I get my reps out. And 80% max, I'm only doing like 5 or 6 reps, but for the most part, I'm trying to get like 10 to 15 reps on whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
And good form. I'm talking about like time under tension is for real.
Yep.
And really just getting that burn, bro. So,
bro, when I be doing legs, bro, that's the thing, bro. I don't even like go super crazy anymore, bro. I just make sure I get my leg curls in, leg extensions. I get my calf workout in. Then I make sure I do squats.
Always.
And then I do RDLs.
Yep.
I'm out of there.
I can't lie. I be doing the most when I be doing leg day. I do legs twice a week.
Yeah, that's the thing. With me doing the 6 days, now I do legs. I do legs twice. So I pretty much do push-pull legs. So I do push 2 times a week, pull 2 times a week, legs 2 times a week. So that should be...
That's a good...
it's a good little split, you know what I'm saying? Just because I was only going 3 days before, and now that I'm going to be doing 6 days, I feel like I'm about to see a crazy, like, transformation in, like, a month, bro. No cap.
That's really what it is, bro. 1 month, I'm already seeing, like, I'm looking at myself, I'm like... God damn, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So
it should be crazy how the body just be changing, bro.
30 days. That's what I be saying, bro. When I be looking, bro, when we was saying it, like, all throughout I'm like, bro, you just 30 days of hard work. It's going, you know what I'm saying? I always use the saying, 6 months of hard work puts you 2 years ahead. And you can apply that to anything in smaller fashion or on a bigger scale. You get what I'm saying? So, like, just 30 days has shown me a lot. So now I'm just looking forward to 3 months and then 6 months and I'd be looking at people's transformation, bro. Some of the like the most toned people that I'd be seeing, it'd be over the course of like a 4-year span.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's never like 1 year they'll still look good, but like when you're looking at them at their peak, it'd be after like 4 or 5 years, and you'd be like, damn.
You know, it'd be because of like trial and error, bro. Like they probably might have gone through some shit to where they probably got set back or some shit like that. But sometimes you just got to learn your body, bro. Like ever since I started going to the gym again back in May and me now, so it's like 5 going on 6 months, there's just been time where I have to like learn my body for real, bro. Like me not eating super late anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like a big problem for me. And I thought just because I was like cutting out calories that I could still eat late like that. No, like I gotta stop that.
Yeah.
I gotta stop that.
Because you're gonna retain that little extra little fat that you don't want just because you eating late, bro. And you're sleeping on it. So like
you're not giving your body enough time to like digest it and all that shit by the time you wake up. And then me, I'm the type of nigga where I can go to sleep late and wake up mad early, bro, and not really feel anything. And that's something that I had to change too. I had to make sure I gave myself at least like 6-7 hours of sleep now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Before I was only doing like 4
Yeah, you
hours.
was tweaking.
You
You'd be
feel
up
me?
till 2-3 a.m. and then wake up and then go fucking ride the bike at 8. Like, nigga.
Like, just a whole bunch of like reverse engineering that I had to do, bro. And sometimes that shit be taking time to like really learn yourself, bro. And that's the thing I feel like people just need to do, bro, is you gotta take the time to like learn your habits, learn the things that you are doing that could be holding you back with certain shit. And you just gotta reflect, bro, and change that shit. Because the only person that's gonna be able to do that shit is yourself.
Facts. And a lot of things that I be seeing people do is like when they run away from the things that they don't like to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you gonna grow that muscle or build on something like that, you have to learn to love the things that you hate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's how it was me with legs, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Legs. That was me with shoulders. Like, I hated doing shoulders.
I hate shoulders too, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta learn to get into that groove, whether it's like lowering the weight and upping the intensity, like whatever it is, you gotta find it so that you can learn to love it. Like, maybe you're just doing the exercise wrong and you're hitting a different part and you feel like you're not doing it. Like, figure it out, take that time, like get into it. And once you start learning how to do these movements, I promise you it'll become fun. It'll be something you like to do. And when it becomes something you like to do, you're going to see the growth from it.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing, bro. I feel like people just don't be taking the time to really just try to figure shit out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, with shoulders though, like with pull-ups, bro, when I do like wide grip, like pull-ups, that shit be hurting me, bro. Like my right shoulder, that shit be like, I don't know, bro.
Maybe you gotta like stretch it out.
I don't know. I feel like it's always that shoulder though. Even like, bro, I'll do like really good like warm-ups with my shoulder, bro. Cause that's something that when I be doing push days, I be, you know what I'm saying, I be doing like shoulder presses and shit like that. So I'll do pull-ups too to kind of like warm myself up. And that's just me doing body weight. And I'd just be like, God damn, bro, why the fuck does that shit hurt, bro?
Maybe it's like underlying issue somewhere else, like where it's moving up because something else is, you know, tweaked, and now you're over compromising for something. You get what I'm saying? And maybe you just gotta find it. Like, sometimes just doing isolation movements will help you realize that imbalance. Like, maybe there's some, like, I know that I have like a really weak right wrist. So like, there's a lot of things that I have to like make sure that my wrist is tighter when I do certain movements, or I'm gonna feel it in different areas. So maybe you just gotta find what is weak or what's plaguing you so that you can so you don't feel that pain. Like, have you ever watched Squat University?
Nah.
Damn, he's awesome, dude. Like, I'll put you on YouTube, and he's on Instagram. You've probably seen him. You just didn't even know that you've seen him. But
is it that nigga, the knees over toes nigga?
Might be. He's a white dude. He's always talking about like people's squat forms and just correct movements and what like some of the issues where he'll have like, you remember Eddie Hall, like the world's strongest man dude? Like, he'll have him come in, and then Eddie might say that there was something, you know, that was giving him an issue, like his hip or like his shoulder or whatever it is, and then he'll figure it out by making him do some certain mobility movements and shit like that.
Is it this name?
It's Squat University.
Oh, so it's okay. Because I know this dude right here, bro.
That's crazy. But
yeah, his name is literally knees over toes.
Nah,
bro.
but shit like that, I be following also. I'm gonna follow him because like I like seeing people for mobility, like mobility flexes and stretches, I should say.
That nigga was like, he had like some fucked up legs and shit like that, and he ended up like really getting his shit right, and now he be teaching niggas how to get their legs right and shit.
And that's really what it be, bro. You be having that issue, and then now once you figure out what your issue is, you're able to like communicate that and educate to other people. So, I mean, maybe you just gotta find that, and then it'll all work out. Like, but I don't know, man.
It really be just the wide grip though. Like, I could do like shoulder pressure straight because I'm not going too wide on my grip.
Mm-hmm.
But when I be fanned out, and I be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I be feeling like, I don't know, bro. It be like,
are you leaning?
Like it's like a joint or something.
Are you like leaning back? You should be like, when you're doing it, you should be like like chest is up.
Yeah.
And then pulling through your elbows.
Yeah, like trying to have my elbows damn near like touching my lap.
Because like you would want like your chin to be going towards it. You don't want to be like coming up.
Yeah.
Like at a straight like down like when you're doing pull-ups because then you're gonna feel it definitely in your shoulder.
Oh yeah,
because your like elbows are out. If your elbows is flared out and shit, your grits. But like if you can get in there and then you just start, you'll feel it in the lap. But like I don't know, you just gotta figure it out, and I'm sure
I gotta probably do more isolated movements because that shit be isolated movements be kind of like pressure, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I've been tapping in on doing like them preacher curls and shit.
I gotta start doing those again. I haven't done arms in a minute, but I was watching somebody do preacher curls. I was like, I gotta get back in it because that's what stretch that shit out. Yeah, that's pressure. But you have to do isolated. You do the bar, you might fucking pop some shit. But like,
it'd be kind of awkward doing like the bar, like how they be having it. Like you could do the easy bar, and because it's a more straighter bar, like instead of like the actual preacher curl bar where that shit be like angled all weird as shit. But doing isolated, like, whoo, and you really get up in that bitch.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see that bitch stretch out.
Bro, that bitch be pressure,
crazy.
Bro.
That shit be crazy.
Pressure, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, man. For me, bro, I just love going to the gym, bro, and just me making the effort to, like, bring changes to my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that wants to, like, cut any corners and shit like that.
Yeah.
I find excitement and joy in like the work that I put in to make the changes, bro. So
absolutely.
That's what I be hoping for other motherfuckers, man, when they on their fitness journey.
Yeah, man, and I've been on the Stairmaster too, bro.
Oh, see, that's the one thing, bro, I don't think I can do.
Bro, I just warm up with it though.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Say, cause bro.
10 minutes level 10.
See? That's kind of like no with me riding the bike.
No mouth breathing.
That'd be kind of like me going to the gym on the bike. That'd be like my warm.
Do you like race to the gym? Like try and beat your time to the gym?
Sometimes I'd be on that type of time. But it'll be on days that I don't do legs though.
Yeah, absolutely not. You should try and beat your fastest time every day. Of course, that's not leg day to the gym. Yeah. That's what I would do.
There've been times I've definitely been on that type of time. Like I'll stand up the whole damn time as I'm riding the bike. Bitch, I'm like fucking going at it, bitch. I'm on GTA, bitch.
Got a couple stars, bitch. I'm trying to get out of there. G shit, bro. I know that shit burns.
Oh, bro, and you know that bike ain't got no gears.
Yeah. One gear.
No ease on that.
One gear, bitch. You gonna feel this shit. One fucking gear, bro.
Bro, that's why I say I'd be like, the bike, bro. Bro, the bike is like crazy, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Riding the bike has really made me more aware of the road when I be driving. Because, bro, when I be riding the bike, bro, it be so crazy how people just don't pay attention to the road, bro.
Nope. But the bike make you, I could definitely see that. Like, when you pull up and you gotta, like, cross the street, you just sit there and wait because you know this motherfucker ain't looking at you about to try and, like, cross the street.
Bro, that shit
You just like, all right, I'm gonna just let this motherfucker go because he's about to, if I just try and go knowing that I have the right of way, I'm gonna get hit.
Bro, and I'm the one that's gonna get fucked over.
Fuck. Bitch, I'm gonna be paralyzed. Bitch, and that motherfucker gonna skirt on.
Bro, that shit be so crazy, bro. I be riding a bike down the street and shit, bro, and motherfuckers just really don't be paying attention to the road, bro. That shit, and then it be shit like that because I'll be going to the gym, and me going to the gym on the sidewalk, the traffic is coming this way.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm crossing the street, all the cars that are trying to turn onto the street are looking the other way.
Right.
They're not even looking that way, the way that they're going, because bitch, all the cars are going that way.
Exactly.
So they're not seeing who could be crossing.
They're looking to the left, trying to.
Bitch,
I'm to the right.
Bitch, I'm about to, bro. I'm literally crossing the street one time, bro. A bit rolling up to the stop sign, just looking left, bro. Doesn't even look right at all. They're rolling to the stop sign, getting ready to turn, bro. I had to fucking skirt up in that.
Bitch. Because, bitch, I know you about to keep going. You would have been fucked, Jay. You would have rolled over the hood.
Bro, that shit would
That
have
was some
been
crazy
so
shit.
tragic, bro. That's why, man, the bike has really made me like super aware of like just really just paying attention, bro, to the road, dog, because you never know who could be just coming, bro. You could look that way one time, bro, and then look again, and then next time you look, bitch, is a fucking bike pulling through that bitch.
It really be like that though. I done seen it where I'm like, oh shit, I was about to drill that bitch. Let me chill. And it'd be that one moment where I'm like, all right, I'm chilling. I'm just gonna make sure I just focus the whole way through. Cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way I'm about to hit somebody like that.
That shit be wild as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But motherfuckers just need to truly tap in on their fitness journey if that's what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I see a lot of people talk about them wanting to make the change to their body and shit like that. Just tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? You spend more energy, you know what I'm saying, talking about the changes that you want to make than you actually making the change.
Yep.
You know, put all that energy into actually doing it.
Yeah, and a lot of people I think they're scared of just being sore for the first week, but man,
Or even how they look when they're first starting, bro.
yeah. And you just got to get over that.
That's the thing. You just got to get over that, bro, because everybody has been in that position before.
Mm-hmm.
You got to just think about it like that. Like, even if a motherfucker is, like, in that bitch going absolutely crazy, like, you see this bitch Brock as fuck, or you see someone who, like, has the type of physique that you want, and they in that bitch, good form, going crazy. You got to think about that. They did not start off like that. Like, they did not start off like that.
I personally assure you that as well. Like, most of the people that you see that are in, like, the tip-top shape, they probably didn't have it like that. Like,
Exactly.
And they were just so driven to get it that they become a madman after. You know what I'm saying? Like, they started. I've seen so many transformation stories where I'm looking at these people's physique and I'm like, wow, like, they look amazing. But then you see them before and you're like, what the actual fuck? Like, they look like lard. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you just gotta go through it, bro. There be people that be skinny fat and then they be getting brolic. Like, it all be the same. It all be the same, bro. So it doesn't matter about how you look. You just got to get in there and you just got to just make sure you focus and you just keep trying to be the best version of yourself. That's it. Every time I go in, I don't be looking at nobody else.
Facts.
Am I better than myself yesterday?
That's, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, that's literally all I be thinking about, bro. I don't be, like, looking at anybody else thinking, like, damn, I'm trying to get like that or anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that type of shit, bro, will, like...
It'll fuck your mental up, bro.
100%, because then you're going to be sitting here trying to get to a point that may not be meant for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to focus on what changes you're wanting to make and then execute the things that are needed to make those changes. You can't look at anybody else and be like, I need to be like that. You can use that as like inspiration or motivation for you to get on your shit, but don't ever, and I think that be the thing with people, bro. They be like idolizing shit that they don't need to be idolizing, bro. Like, just make the changes that you want to do to yourself.
Yep. I feel like you can idolize people's actions, but not them.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see somebody's working out, it's like, damn, I need to go work out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Or
like
I like the way,
ethic.
like that workout that they did. I like that. Like, let me try and see if I can emulate the intensity or something. Like, but you can't idolize like who they are.
Exactly.
Because that's gonna fuck your mental up, man. You're gonna have like this. I don't know.
Trying to reach these expectations that sometimes ain't
unreachable.
Come on, everybody.
Or just different. Not yet. It's just not your time yet. Like,
everybody's different, man. You just gotta fucking tap in, lock in, and execute. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? I think we should talk about Jada first. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, she's tripping. Bro. I'm just gonna get right into it, man. She's tripping, bro. If y'all don't know what's been going on as of late, man, Jada Pinkett-Smith has been confessing her love for somebody who's been dead for over 20 years at this point, and really just, in my opinion, emasculating Will Smith for no reason. I don't even know How did she get back into the mix of all these things? Like, where did she come from again? Like, how did somebody? Oh, it was because Tupac's killer got found.
Not even just that. She has a book that she's coming out with. She's on a press run.
Man. So her press run, she got to emasculate her husband.
Bro, you know how crazy it is for me to... Because let me tell you something, bro. Will Smith, for me, bro, Will Smith is a very, very, like... I feel like a very special person when it comes to, like, just black culture, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Him doing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that was just like a game changer back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, he was just making music, just a little rapper. And then he got his own sitcom about his life, pretty much, or based on him in general. And then became this big movie star, bro.
Man, like, Bad Boys 2, For the Culture.
Come on, bro.
Men in Black.
And then he gave me
Pursuit of Happiness.
Bro, you see it down there. That's one of that. I would say that's my favorite movie of all time is Pursuit of Happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
And Will Smith is like arguably top 5 best actors, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And ever since the August Alsina shit, when that whole shit came out, I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, this shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because that was kind of like the first time you seen Will in some weird ass shit.
Yeah, some weird drama.
Yeah, like some weird ass shit, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Because they was like portraying it like they was swingers, but
exactly.
Turns out, like now that we know, they had been separated for over 7 years.
Exactly.
And that was
bro.
at that time.
Exactly, bro.
So it's like they didn't want to come out and say that they were separated. So they were doing what everybody thinks that you should do in a marriage, and I guess stick it out. But just trying to, like, you know, change the narrative and let everybody know they were swingers.
Bro.
But
then you had the Oscar situation.
And
that makes it worse.
And it makes it worse because now she's talking about in the interview or whatever it was that she did, I guess about her book, that I don't even know why he said that because he hasn't called me his wife in so many years. Bro. And it's like, damn, bro. So this nigga was out here defending you. And then you gonna go and turn around and you know what that's like? It's like, and I don't know if you've seen the situation with well, no, it's not even like that. That was actually gonna be a really bad analogy on my part, so I'm not gonna say that. But I just hate when, and it's not. I don't want to compare them, but I still think it's something like to it, like Kevin Porter Jr. You heard about that?
Oh, you're talking about with him, like
where he beating Kaiser Ray's ass, which I do not fuck with. Like he should not play in the NBA, but. Like,
she made a statement saying that he didn't do it.
And it's like, well, you just realize that you fucked the bag up. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
And it's like, bro, nah, just stay true, bro. But it's like
on business.
That part. But it's like, why would she come out and say this when this is your husband? I think those are the opposite, I guess. Like they're the opposite, but like, why would she come out and say that shit,
bro?
About Will Smith? He ain't been saying shit about nothing.
Come on, man.
And then she gonna talk about her love for Tupac,
bro. She's been going crazy about this whole Tupac.
She's a bird,
bro.
She's a bird,
bro.
She's the oldest bird. She's a fucking aerodactyl or what's a dinosaur? The bird.
Oh yeah, the pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. She is the oldest bird. She's a pterodactyl. She is a fucking bird, bro.
That shit is so crazy, bro. Because I was really thinking about it, bro. And I don't know if like people peeped it, bro. But that's why I had posted the fucking Will Smith and Chris Rock slap again, bro. After all this shit came out, because she was saying that like. That they were separated since 2016 and that she was surprised that Will was calling her his wife because they've been separated and shit. But it's like, bitch, y'all came there together.
Everybody was
Like,
under the impression that y'all was still
like,
together.
come on, like he's gonna say that, bro. Like there's not news of like y'all not together at that time. So like he's going to say that. You know what I'm saying? And then you get new information that Chris Rock was trying to fucking grease Jada Pinkett. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Will, I guess, had that type of animosity towards him, because I'm pretty sure Jada told Will about Chris trying to grease. You know what I'm saying? So Will went off the rails and did that shit. But then it's like, damn, bro, you doing all this for a woman that don't have the same respect for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, you still have this nigga's last name.
Damn.
Like, you are Jada Pinkett-Smith. That is your fucking name. You share this nigga name. Y'all have kids together. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, I get it. If you not happy with somebody, no one is forcing you to be with the motherfucker. But at the same time, where is the respect for the person that you done been with all these years? She talking about Tupac more than she's talked about Will.
That should be so sad, bro.
Like, holy shit. And then she out here talking about that, like, Tupac proposed to her.
Yeah, and I remember the first day that I saw Tupac in the art class, and our eyes immediately locked. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Come on, bro.
You are a wife.
Come on, bro.
I don't give a fuck if y'all separated, but they should just divorce at this point.
They definitely should, bro. Will needs to go ahead, and they didn't even get a prenup too.
Good. Because what is Jada done? Like, what do you know Jada Pinkett-Smith for?
As far as the movies that she's notable for, would be Set It Off.
Uh-huh.
I actually my favorite movie that Jada Pinkett is in is Low Down Dirty Shame. I actually really like that movie.
Never seen it.
Damn, for real? That's one of them low key movies. They got one of the Wayans brothers in it. He's like a dirty cop, and she's like his assistant and shit. She had the low cut. She was bad back in the day.
Probably not gonna go watch it. Just being real.
No, I feel you, bro. Because I feel like everything that she's doing now has just tarnished her name, bro. Like
but my thing is that Will has always been bigger than her.
100%. She was in The Matrix. That's probably like her biggest movie, is that she was in The Matrix. Yeah.
You're known for nothing but the Red Table Talk, where all you do is slander your fucking husband. You're a fucking loser. I do not have any respect for her no more, bro.
Nah, I don't either, bro.
I do not care, bro. Like,
nah, bro.
That is...
I've never seen, like, a woman who claims that she has, like, so much love for this person, but still is, like, doing everything to, like, embarrass him.
Like he a cuck. Like, why is she cucking Will? Come on, fam.
Like, bro. And it is just like, bro, I just really can't get over the slap, bro. Now, just looking back at it, it's like, damn, bro.
Because we're never going to see him in a movie again because of that.
Well, we're not going to see him get rewarded for a movie.
Definitely not, because he's not invited to any.
Yeah, he got banned. He got banned from the Oscars for 10 years, and that's the rest of his career.
Yeah, great. But like, we not even gonna really see him. Like, people not gonna wanna.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? And that's the thing, bro. Like, and that's what makes the slap so much worse, bro. Because the nigga slapped Chris Rock for someone who didn't even like really fuck with him. Talking about she was surprised that Will called her his wife.
But then see, and I think another part of this, bro, like that I'm just thinking about right now, bro, I'm kind of looking at Chris Rock kind of weird too.
Oh yeah, 100%,
because like the whole, didn't he come out and was like, when after he got slapped, like this was like embarrassing, like it made me feel like, when I was like in high school or some shit, like
yeah.
And it's like, bro, you know what you was doing, and the nigga already didn't fuck with you. So you got what you deserved. Maybe not on that stage,
yeah.
But
you had it coming.
You had that shit coming, bruh. But you wanted to act like the victim? I don't do that victim shit, bro. Especially when you're not the fucking victim, bro.
Yeah, bro. Motherfuckers be throwing the rock and trying to hide their hand, bro.
Come on, fam.
Can't do that shit, bro.
Come on, fam. See, bro, that every time I've been seeing some shit about Jada Pinkett, bro, that shit actually pisses me off.
Cause you're just seeing like how everything is unfolding, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Cause then you start looking at the timeline of everything that's been going on, and you like, bro, wait, what? Like, what?
Bro, even J. Cole doesn't even recite the fucking lyrics in the
I've seen it.
the song anymore.
Poorly aged lyrics, and another reason why people should be questioning some of J. Cole's bars. Cause bro, that aged horribly. Horribly.
Oh my god, bro. Damn, bruh.
Come on,
and that was one of the things, bro. Like Jada and Will was kind of like that staple, like black couple in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And then all this extra shit, bro. That's why you say, bro. That's why I cannot fucking understand why people be looking at these celebrities and be thinking like they are goals, bro. I would never look at a celebrity and think like, oh man, that's goals. Or like look at a couple and be like, damn, that's relationship goals or marriage goals. Like, bitch, fuck no.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think I've ever felt that way about any. Yeah, like I've never looked at a couple and been like, damn, like
that need to be me, or like I need to be like that. Like, bro, I've never
felt like
done that, bro. Ever. And that be just the shit that be confusing me when I see other people like posting about it and talking about shit like that. I'm like, bro, mine grits.
Yeah, bro. We do not align on that. Like, people are like,
because, bro, these relationships, bro, they don't be having any foundation, bro. A lot of these people just be fucking with each other just because it be convenient.
Mm-hmm. They be in the same space.
Bro. Like, come on, bro. They don't be having no foundation to have any type of longevity, bro. And motherfuckers be idolizing that shit. And that be the thing, bro. The whole idolizing shit. Motherfuckers be idolizing people that don't have true foundation in what the fuck they got going on.
Yep.
That's why this shit never fucking lasts, bro.
Never.
You don't ever see like 90% of the fucking like relationships that be going on in fucking Hollywood, bro, do not fucking work out, bro.
Nope.
The only couple that I could think about that is like really still going strong, bro. Like, and that's the thing, bro. And I feel like it's because they're both not in the limelight. The one couple is Denzel and his wife.
I don't even know what his wife looks like.
And that's the thing, bro. I think it's because she's not in that realm. You know what I'm saying? It's just him that's in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? That's on movies and shit. She's just, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, like, all these other relationships, bro, come on, man. Like, let's be for real.
Facts.
Will and Jada has now been put into that statistic, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, shit is absolutely out of control, bro. And that shit, they've been out of control since 2016.
Clearly. Based
like,
on what
think about that, bro. 2016, bro.
And you still with them.
Motherfuckers is playing along and doing all this extra shit. You know how exhausting that probably is.
Man, that's why. And sometimes, man, that's why I just be feeling bad for men, bro. Because like, if Will Smith would have came out and said how unhappy and all this other shit, bro, I felt like it would have been like a lot worse, bro. Like, bro. I feel like it's only acceptable if a woman talks about what's going on in the relationship. Like,
facts.
I give Will Smith his credit by just keeping it cool, not coming out and saying anything about like. And I know that's probably hard, bro, because like we didn't know any of this stuff because it never came out of his mouth. We don't be watching interviews of Will Smith talking about his marriage and all this other shit. Like,
and you know what'd be crazy? You know what's crazy, right? And that be the thing, bro. When it comes to men, bro, men can't talk about shit because the moment Will would have said some shit, oh, this nigga a hoe for talking about shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can't do shit, bro.
Never deal with emotional men. Men are sassy, and it's like,
damn, bitch, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, damn.
He say nothing, he gets emasculated by his wife. But then if he would have came out and been very vulnerable,
getting ridiculed by the internet,
it's like, bro, he would have got ridiculed regardless. So it's like he was in a lose-lose.
That'd be the thing, bro. That's the thing that needs to change, bro. The narrative needs to change on that, bro. If like motherfuckers should be able to like fucking vent if they want to vent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's all about how they go about it, but motherfuckers shouldn't have to just remain silent on shit that they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe he's going to therapy and he's getting it off that way to keep him sane. Because, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, there ain't no way I would have been able to be like level-headed going through a situation like that, bro.
Absolutely not.
Like, no way, bro.
Unless I'm just greasing hella hoes.
Yeah,
I feel like you gotta come out and level up, man. I want to see the comeback. You know, like in society, bro. Like we love seeing like the come up, and then you gotta turn into like the fucking villain, and people gotta hate you. People gotta talk bad about you, and then we love a good comeback story, bro.
Definitely.
And I'm looking for the Will Smith comeback story. I hope he comes back and levels the fuck up.
I think he will,
fuck
bro.
Jada. Because she don't do shit. She still ain't been doing shit.
Come on, man. Like,
it's been Will Smith. Will Smith been the one that's been
carrying
the whole relationship.
Carrying.
Jada just looked good.
Bro, their children is like more in the shit than Jada. Yeah, bro. Like Jaden definitely doing his thing, bro. Like musically, you know what I'm saying? And then he got like the partnership with New Balance and shit like that. So he's definitely doing his thing. Willow, she's like a whole like pop star, rock star shit.
I haven't really seen Willow in a while, but I'm actually curious to see like her,
she's like
her
a rock
growth.
star or some shit. She's like literally a whole rock star and shit.
But it's like, man, I'd be wondering how they be feeling because they're kind of vocal.
Exactly, bro.
It's like, bro, like, how do you, like, there's no way that they agree with their mom. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, man. I just don't know how, man, just don't be a bird. I just don't know what else to say. I mean, it's hard, bro. Like, women out here nowadays are like, it's the idolization. I don't like generalizing all women and all this stuff, but we just see too much of this nonsense, bro. Like,
activity.
Like, women are just getting away. Like, the women that are in the public eye are getting away with not being accountable for any of their actions. And that shit is just draining, bro. That shit just don't make men want to do anything. Women always want somebody, oh, I want somebody to do X, Y, and Z. It's like, bro, nowadays, it's like, for what? Because, like, you go talk crazy about us on the net, and then, or, like, you just gonna milk us for whatever the fuck we got. And I'm not trying to generalize it, but I'm talking about them type of women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
they out there, bro.
It's just, man, just be true to yourself, be down to earth, be understanding, be accountable. And I promise you, no matter what type of relationship you in, I'm sure y'all can work it out, man.
Yeah, man. You just gotta be in, and that's the thing, like, y'all relationship has to be genuine.
That's it.
It has to be genuine, because when y'all are there for each other, all this extra shit won't fucking happen, bro. Like, and if it does come down to a point where y'all just don't have the same, like, interest in each other anymore, y'all can mutually just let each other go.
Not that hard.
If communication is involved and, like, both parties are mature, there should be no issues with each party letting each other go if it gets down to that point. There should not be a whole fucking debacle going on, bro. And that'd be the thing, bro. I can't go through no shit like that, bro. Like, I'd rather be by myself.
Yep.
I'd rather be by myself, man. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. But Jada Pinkett, Eda Frank, and pray for Will, man.
Pray for Will.
Pray for Will, because I know that boy going through it. He been posting like little videos of like him playing into it, kind of like saying like, oh, his notifications are off and shit like that. And then he posted a video talking about official statement, but then he was kind of like trolling where it was just like some crazy ass video with like crazy effects and shit. So he's definitely aware of what's going on, but he's kind of just like just letting it roll off of him for us to see, I guess. But we don't know what's truly going on with him. But hey, man, pray for Will.
That part.
But this is the key point of this pod today, man.
Oh Lord, let's get into this fucking sorry ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Since the last pod, there has been a specific album that has come out, and it's now been like 2 weeks since this album has come out. Okay, so we've had time to truly digest this album. This album is Drake for All the Dogs. So this is going to be our first time talking about this on the record. So before we get into the specifics of the album, what were your initial expectations with this album before even listening to it? What were you kind of like expecting? Like, were you expecting a certain type of vibe, like from a certain time period that era has that Drake has already kind of like put out? Like, were you expecting a certain type of like album vibe that he already had? Like, what were you expecting?
I mean, he made a title called For All the Dogs, and like I knew it wasn't gonna be nothing like Take Care, because like that was soft. So like it wasn't, he didn't have no dogs with him at that time. So it couldn't have been some Take Care vibes. So thinking maybe it's going to be like some If You're Reading This Is Too Late type of vibes, like where he was really talking shit.
Company.
You know what I'm saying? He was talking shit all across that album. And that's what I fucked with. Like, that's like the main reason why I fucked with Jay-Z. Because when he talked shit, it was facts. And Drake at that time, when he was talking shit, everything was factual. Like, I can't hate you if you speaking facts. I can't. It's like, damn, that nigga said that shit. Like, oh, he ain't playing. Like, I can't hate you if you spitting facts. So that's what I was kind of thinking. Like, and I know If You're Reading This Is Too Late had like a good amount of tracks. That probably had like 18 tracks.
I think it had like 18.
Something around there. But like, he went crazy the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I was kind of expecting, but you never know with this guy.
Yeah, and for me, I could say I would definitely say the same. I was kind of like expecting. I would say it was 17 tracks. You know, I was definitely expecting the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, If You're Reading This Is Too Late, I feel like that was kind of like one of the albums where Drake was really talking his shit. And I really fucked with that album, not only because it was like a surprise album, but that's when he was like, that album just has one of my favorite tracks, which is Company, and Trav went crazy on that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking dogs barking like and everything on that bitch.
Right now. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? But that shit was a vibe.
But that's what I was kind of like gearing up for. So I was thinking, you know, hey, it's probably gonna be. But then he came out with a single, Slime You Out. And I was just like, okay.
And I'll say something about that song. I did not like it when it came out, but I liked it. I liked it more within the album because we'll kind of go.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that's the thing. So initially when the single came out, I was just like, okay, this song is kind of throwing me off of what I was expecting, but we're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a song with SZA, so it's only so much you can do with SZA on your track. So he probably wanted to put out that track because it's SZA, but then again, like I said, there's only so much you could do with SZA on your track. So I was just like, okay, this is probably just a single just to get attention because it's SZA on there. We'll let it rock. So now, give your take on what your thoughts were when the album came out.
I mean, we're still gonna get Drake, just those bars where he's talking about people. which is to be expected.
Yeah.
Because part of
definitely talked about a couple people on there.
Yeah, he always does. Always gonna have some like Time in Some City type of song on there.
Yeah.
But that was probably one of my favorite tracks on the album.
Yeah.
Because those, at least I know he's gonna come with it. It's gonna be, have some perspective to it. What else? A lot of like just, I'm not gonna say biting, but like you can tell it was like influenced.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see the greatest artists of our generation to be influenced. You know what I'm saying? Like,
to where he's pretty much compromising, not compromising, but just.
Yeah, I think compromising his own sound.
Exactly.
Is because like that's not like when I'm hearing, dude, what? Like, and he's doing the Playboy Cardi, what? And he did it not on one song, it's like 2 or 3 songs. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
Oh, man.
Like, when he sounds like he's being featured on a Yeet track on his album.
That track.
It's like, this is supposed to be the greatest artist of our generation, bro. Like, and the Bad Bunny song, like, he's speaking Spanish, and I'm just like, I'm not feeling this. Like, and then, oh man, the monologues from these women, these young girls that are just unappreciative. And it's like, why aren't you dealing with somebody your age? That's just how I be looking. Like, why? Like, I always be looking at shit like where I'm like, bro, you're 35. Like, even though like I know it's entertainment, but it's like, and I know you're not speaking for like you're speaking for other people.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're making music, but it's like, even when Jay-Z and Kanye got older, they were speaking about who they are in that moment.
Yeah.
If Drake was like 28 and he was talking like this, I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's more fitting.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you're 35. You're the biggest artist of our generation. Like, you can do anything that you want. Like,
and you're a father.
You're now a father. I completely forgot about that. You're a fucking father. Like, come on. Like, let's clean it up. Let's get more mature. Let's clean this album up of the rich baby daddy.
And get in your bag.
And, like, really lock in and that be the thing, bro. Like, Drake ain't really made a lot of classic albums. Like, a lot of this was his 12th album? Because I said he's getting 11th. Close to how many Jay-Z has come out with.
I think this is his 11th. If I'm not mistaken.
But, like, he might have, like, 2 classic albums. 3, maybe.
I would probably say... Yeah, 2, maybe 3.
Because, like, if you're reading This Is Too Late, Take Care.
See, and as much as I fuck with If You're Reading This Is Too Late, I don't know if I would say that's a classic.
I think it is just because of what was going on at the time. Like,
and the fact that it was a surprise album, like, it literally just dropped. He didn't have any warning or anything.
I mean, like, think about it. Like, sometimes when, like, the most classic albums, like, you can go back to a time period of, like, what was going on at this time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I listen to If You're Reading This Is Too Late, I know exactly what time frame, what era this was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's like a lot of like the Jay-Z, the Kanye, the Lil Wayne, like the Carter 3 you listen to. You know exactly where you were. 1,000%. You know what was going on in the world. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the same with like Take Care and If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Like, but like, damn, bro, like you're 35, 36, about to be 37, whatever it is. And it like, I don't hate Drake, but I just don't like when people are getting like all the credit for making mediocre like words. They're just putting out mediocre work.
Yes.
And it's like, he's much better than that. Like, I don't know, man. It's just kind of disappointing. Like, mind you,
definitely,
I wasn't like, oh, For All the Dogs, like I can't wait. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't care that much, but it's just because I know what we're gonna get. Like I know I'm gonna feel the exact same way. Like if he gave me somewhere, I'm like, damn, like he gave us like a 13, 14 track album, and it was like straight to the point. He gave us like the 8 a.m. in Dallas, like whatever the fuck the city is. He giving us those type of vibes, and he's rapping like. Then I can get with it, like, but. I don't know, man. I wasn't really feeling too much of this album. I mean, I think the highlights were short-lived.
Yeah.
I like the Chief Keef on all the parties, but like, tracks. I feel like Chief Keef could have been might have had more, like, might have did the hook or like came in
Chief
more.
Keef
like,
actually he posted
a longer verse. I heard it was trash though.
Yeah, it was.
That's what I heard. I didn't listen to it. He was only on there for 30 seconds, so I was like, damn. Like, we didn't get a Future verse on this album. Like, damn. What else? I mean, I did like the Tizo touchdown, all of it, all across the board. Yeah. Like, I think that was, like, some of the highlights of the track or of the album. And I feel like, I mean, there's maybe, like, maybe 4 tracks that I like where it's just Drake. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Like, but I can't lie to you. I'm not even spinning the album no more. I stopped spinning the album after like the first week.
And I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I mean, I'm kind of.
And I did. I'm sorry. And last thing, I did like the SZA because of how much I really wasn't fucking with the album. When I got to the Slime You Out, I appreciated it a lot more. Because I do like SZA. Like, even though she's super toxic and stuff, at least she's not sliding on ops. So, like, so I love SZA's music. I think she makes great music, like no matter how toxic she is nowadays. But she just sounds really good. She sounds really good. So I appreciated the SZA on there. But outside of the Tizo, the SZA, 21 gave us a very underwhelming verse. I still like 21. I don't feel like that's
that's not going to change how I feel about him.
It's just like a whatever.
You're gonna have it. You're gonna have misses.
But yeah, I mean, like I think the direction of it, like a lot of people were saying like, who are the dogs, and people are saying like maybe it's the women. And it's like, I guess, but then even if you're looking at it, he's talking about like young bitches, bro. He's never talking about somebody who got their own shit, like
someone of stature.
Yeah, like you talk about these young girls that want to get flown out, like I guess, bro. Like I guess. So
like, bro, you're fucking Drake.
I don't know what the direction was, just like everybody else. Like I tried, but yeah, this one is kind of a throwaway for me.
1000%. What would you rate the album? You did give me your rating before. Like
yeah. I was feeling more of like a 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I feel like, and I think like Drake needs to understand. I saw him like snapping back. I forgot who it was. Like it was Joe Budden, right?
Joe Budden, yeah, he was going crazy.
And it's like, bro, like people are going hard on your work because of who you are. If you were Yeet,
yeah,
nobody would care. Nobody, but like I feel like that should like flatter him that people are taking his work serious.
Yeah, and people are so critical of it.
Exactly, and maybe he should reflect on that to make better work so that people don't criticize him the way that he doesn't like to be criticized.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of you putting out something and thinking that everybody's going to be like, "Oh, it's the best album of the year, hands down." Like, who wants to fucking have just a whole bunch of yes men's in their corner? Like, you put out something mid, and you're a really good artist. Like when we watch basketball players and they play in the finals and they average 30 points a game, but then they average 15 points in the finals and they lose. We're gonna be like, bro, you were supposed to win that. You were supposed to do way better than what. Like when we look at James Harden putting up 36 the whole season, and then it gets down to the playoffs,
and you straight ashy.
Everybody on his ass, because we expect a level of greatness, bro. Like I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. We expect a level of greatness, bro. So. Like I can't get down with that, man, and it seems like he's getting late. He says it's gonna take a while, like take some time away from music. He definitely should.
Definitely needs to.
Like I was feeling like that with J. Cole, but then he gave me a really good album. And like I was like, and I was objective. Like y'all know I be slandering J. Cole, but it was because of the level that I put him on, the trash that he was putting out, and then he gave us. I can't remember the name of it, but the off season. Thank you, off season. I love that shit. And Flames all the way through, like 13 tracks to the point, gave us what we needed out of one of the best artists of our generation as well. And now I'm eager to listen to the next things that the next pieces of work that he puts out. If he says that he's about to drop an album, guess what? I'm like, all right, well,
I'm here for it.
Let's see, because now I'm ready. I'm ready, bruh. So, but I don't feel like that with Drake. What was it? Don't. Dark Lane demo tape. I only go back for the Cardi verse. What was before that? Fucking CLB.
CLB, yeah.
I have not ran that album top to bottom yet.
Man, that album is not good.
But everything that people play, I'm like, nah, this ain't it. What was before CLB?
Well, before CLB was the Dark Lane demos, and then after CLB was the Honestly Nevermind.
What's Honestly Nevermind?
That was the one that he made with all like the house music on there.
Didn't even listen to that.
Yeah.
Because see, clearly I was man. And what was before CLB?
Before Dark Lane demos, I think was More Life.
Nah.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah.
Yeah, before Certified Lover Boy was Dark Lane demos, and then before that was
Scorpion.
Yeah, it was Scorpion.
Because that was 2018, and then More Life was before that, like 2016.
Yeah, 2017. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with More Life though.
Yeah, More Life was straight, and
that was vibes.
But the thing is, he clearly stated what that album was: playlist.
A playlist, and it was vibes, bruh. It was vibes. Like there was feeling to this. Like I like a lot of those tracks. Yeah. Like a lot of them.
Ice Melts is crazy with
the Thug feature. Yeah. He had the Galchester. He had
Portland.
Thank you, Portland. He had Mata Rhythm.
Yeah.
Rhythm, whatever you want to call
Passion Fruit.
Passion Fruit. He had the song with Skepta.
Yeah.
He had the 4422.
Yeah.
What else was on there? There was like a couple more on
Smoke.
there. What? Free Smoke?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like.
Yeah. And he had a track with Kanye on there too.
It glowed. Damn. Like, bro. So like, I'm not a Drake hater. I just expect that when it comes to Kendrick, when it comes to Drake, when it comes to J. Cole, you get what I'm saying? I expect greatness, bro. And he just hasn't been given that to us over the last 4 to 5 tapes. So
I definitely freaking agree, brother. You took like a lot of the words out of my fucking mouth, man. I feel like when it comes to Drake, that's something that people got to understand, you know? And I feel like the people that are giving him the pass on this album were people that like have kind of like got into music, I want to say, or kind of just really started listening to music for real. Because for me, I've been listening to Drake since So Far Gone. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you said, there's a certain level that Drake is at that he is not with other people. You know, so we're not going to put him at the same bar as what we put with other people. So with Drake, I'm expecting a certain level, a certain quality of fucking music. You know? And a lot of the tracks that are on For All the Dogs just feel like throwaways or fillers, bro. Like, it's just like one night in the fucking studio, he made all these tracks and he chose like 5 of them to be on the album from that night. It's just like, bro, you gotta like really lock in and choose quality, bro. You can't just be putting these tracks on there, bro. Like, I feel like some of the like singy songs that were on there, a lot of them are just like, bro, like this is just fluff, bro. Like, you're just adding this on there to increase the number of tracks that are on the album, bro. Mm-hmm. It literally doesn't bring any type of substance or quality to the album. You know what I'm saying? And that's why with this album, I have made like my own version I cut that bitch from 23 to 15. And even then I could probably maybe get rid of another one or two more. So, and those are tracks that I could like listen to. I wouldn't say like those are like the best tracks. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna say like what tracks I actually really, really fuck with, it's probably maybe along the lines of like maybe 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I really like Virginia Beach. I really like What Will Pluto Do? I really like All the Parties. I fuck with and that's the thing. Calling for You, I only fuck with Drake's part. Okay. 21, like P said, the verse was underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? So like and Tizo, I fuck with him on there. I fuck with Amen. But like a lot of the tracks on there, I just feel like it's just like, bro, it's like there's like a lot of pandering going on the album. You know what I'm saying? And I guess if you're someone like Drake, you want to remain relevant throughout all the generations. So you're going to get people like Sexy Red. You're going to get people like Yeet, you know, who have very strong influences within their demographic of the music that they make. You know what I'm saying? The Yeet niggas, they go crazy for Yeet. They go bonkers for Yeet. So it makes sense that Drake is going to do a track with him if he's in the realm of trying to remain relevant and not really try to be the person where you're going to hone in on your craft and provide quality product instead of trying to like try to like please the masses. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a track from me. You're going to get a fucking track with fucking Sexy fucking Red.
And the thing is that when I look at some of the greatest artists, like there's a way that you can go about having these people on your album. Like when Kanye be having people on his album,
yeah, bro, you bring them into your world,
and then you're like, man, I feel like you'll sound good on this, and I want you to rap like this. Like you kind of produce the song the way that you want. Like,
bro,
when we're listening to like Donda, I'm like, I would never expect Kanye and Lil Baby to be on the same fucking track,
bro.
And The Weeknd. Like when I'm hearing Hurricane, I'm like,
mind blowing.
What the fuck is going on? I never knew that I needed this. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, it's so crazy because I was talking to Matthew about this yesterday. He was trying to talk to me about Yachty. Me and him was talking for like 2-3 hours about music. And he was telling me about Yachty and how he think like Yachty is like really good and shit like that. And I was just like, bro, I don't know, bro. I feel like Yachty, he definitely is a very creative person. But his cadence just don't really do it for me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, you ain't never heard this song? And he played a song called Stunt Double. And I think that's off the Michigan Boat thing. And he was like, yeah, bro, I fuck with it because he's like kind of like just talking on that shit. Now I'm just like, bro, I don't know if I fuck with this, bro.
I feel that. And the thing is about Yachty though, is that like, because I fuck with Yachty heavy. He's like becoming like one of my favorites, but it's not because of the bars and things of that nature. It's more that he's always evolving.
Yeah.
And I can respect that more than, somebody who's just going to constantly put out like banger, but it's like, that's like what they do. They stay in their box. Like he's willing to step out of his box and try new things. Like he done went from old Lil Boat and the way he rapped to trying the Michigan sound, like the Detroit sound, to taking that Detroit sound and then twisting it and making it his own, while also making like alternative music that's now I guess we're hearing it's going to be going up for a Grammy for best alternative album.
Oh, that's actually dope.
And it's like, but it's like things like that where I'm like, damn, bro, like he's doing his thing. So like I fuck with him just for reasons like that.
Like, and that's what I was telling Matthew too. I was telling him like
we haven't even gotten his best sound yet. I don't think. He's only 24 or 25. Like when he becomes 30, 31, we're probably going to hear a completely different dude.
Yeah, because he's going to already have experimented so much shit. But that's what I was telling, because then then Matthew played the song with him on Donda, the Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then he played that, and I was like, yeah, bro, like I fuck with Yachty on this song because I know Kanye didn't want him to come how he normally comes on his songs. He wanted to bring Yachty into his realm on how he wanted him to come. And then you look at Yachty in a completely different light now because now he's coming with a completely different type of flow on a Kanye track. And you know it's Kanye that brought it out of him.
It's just like Fabio.
Yeah,
when we heard him on.
Yes.
What was
I forgot the track.
Off the Grid.
Yeah, Off the Grid.
When we heard him on that, we was like, oh nah, like he is way more than a drill rapper. Like, oh my God, this nigga be rapping. And then he go back to his own sound, and then you like, it's the same shit over and over and over. You get what I'm saying? That's like the reason why I like Cardi is because like they're constantly changing their sound. Yeah. Like they are constantly improving. It has nothing to do with like, you know, anybody can come out and just sound the same and just make a new album like all the time. But it's like when you constantly changing your sound, and that's part of the reason. Like, mind you, Future kind of is like in that box, but like he changes his cadences and he changes like how he'll start like throwing little sounds in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like he be staying fresh and current, and on top of that, he's his own. People bite off of Future. Future don't be, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So like the way that I'm looking at these art, that's how I be looking at artists. Like I don't look at them for like, you know, just like they drop a fire tape, and you could have that fire tape, but then if you don't develop the next, I'm like, okay, like the baby, like
just plateau,
just keep doing the same sound. Plateauing. It's like, okay, like we get it. So
it's like you this, and then you just coast.
Yeah, and it's like because you know you're gonna make a quick dollar off that shit. Like
that's the thing, bro, and that's my whole thing with Drake, bro. It's like he didn't take any time to try to like curate a certain type of fucking sound with these people to where it could be like something he could kind of like coin himself. He did this song with Yeet. There was no Drake element to that song.
At all. It was a Yeet beat. It was a Yeet beat. You know how every Yeet song, you know, you feel like you heard it already?
Bro.
But it'd be a different song? Because like all the reverb and like whatever's going on in the beat, you just like, I knew, I'm like, immediately when I'm listening to it, I'm like.
And it's the same thing with the Sexy Red song, bro. There was no Drake element to that track. It was literally a Sexy Red track, bro. Like that's the thing, bro. And it's like, now the one song I could say that was definitely something because these people have made music together before, the Party Next Door track.
Yeah, for sure.
That track is.
I forgot about that.
I fuck with that track. But you know it because they got chemistry.
But to me, it sounded like a P&D track.
It sounded like a P&D track. But you know that P&D kind of like, he kind of like gets some of his sound from like how Drake was making music.
I feel like P&D makes music how he wishes Drake would make music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I can kind of agree with that. But
then it's like, then he takes shots at The Weeknd though on the album, and I'm like, well, The Weeknd is constantly growing,
bro.
Mind you, I don't listen to the music like whether I agree with, you know, or listen because I like his sound now. Like he has gone from here.
He is on another level. He is
on a completely different level than what was the Beauty Behind the Madness, which is my favorite album.
That's my favorite.
But like,
that's my favorite.
He is on a completely different level at this point. So like, I can't even take nothing away. Like, people fuck with that shit. It's more poppy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not like the biggest pop fan, but like, I can't even hate on that shit. So like, when you take your shots at him, it's like,
come on, bro. And that's it. And that be my thing with Drake, bro. He throwing shots at these people. It's just like, bro, I get it, bro. That's these people. Okay, you're gonna throw your shots, bro. Okay, whatever. But brother, when you are a person like yourself, you're a male solo artist who has now had as many #1 hits as Michael Jackson. And you're about to be in a run where you're about to now pass Rihanna for #1 tracks. It's like, bro, where does it get to a point where you really just start like getting into a lane where you're just putting out like timeless music instead of just trying to pander to the masses, bro?
And another thing, and I hate to keep throwing all these other people, but like Kanye, he was doing all that shit, and then he said, "Fuck this! I don't want no music on the radio." And that was the stance that he took. And now none of his music be on the radio, but he makes the music that he want to make. Exactly. And I respect that. Like, he's so big. Like, even when Kanye went from making, you know, all the music, like the radio music and shit like that, to when he said, fuck that radio shit, I'm making whatever the music, like the sound that I want to make. Quality he still was making, he's still getting 300,000 first week sales. Yeah. And like, he might have went from the 550 and 600 to the 3 to 400, but he still, it shows that no matter what type of content you create or quality of music that you make, if people fuck with you and you make good music, it's going to reflect, bro. Exactly. It's all like, people are going to listen to that shit. People will gravitate towards it. Exactly. Like,
and that's the thing, bro. Drake, first week sales,
he did like 550 or something. No. What was it? 4?
Niggas sold like 406.
And that's low for him.
That is low.
Tribe beat that, right?
Yes. Tribe had like 490 something.
And see...
And niggas are saying, "Oh, Tribe have bundles." Okay, well, okay, that's true. But at the same time, Drake could have bundles. Why didn't he do it?
Could have.
You know what I'm saying? People do these things because they know that they have the market for it. Tribe is a freaking marketing beast, bro. Like, niggas pay thousands of dollars resale for his shit, bro. He's going to fucking have bundles, brother. Niggas go crazy for his tour merch. Niggas is going to have bundles, bruh. He is going to capitalize on that. That would be a dumb thing for him not to capitalize on something that he knows he can truly gain off of. Mm-hmm. And it's not like it's a fucking like it's against the rules, nigga. He's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Everybody has equal opportunity. Like, niggas can do it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Drake, he sold 406 or something. It's like, nigga, the reason you sold that is because, nigga, the quality ain't there, bro. Quality ain't there, bro. So we gotta, this time, because he's pretty much been putting out an album damn near every year. Let's take like 2-3 years off.
Please.
Let's take like 2-3 years off. And give us a fucking, like, timeless album, bro. I feel like albums that... The classic albums that I think I would say are classic is Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and then maybe Views.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to be honest, like, I mean, I'm sure I know Views for sure, like, I've listened to it a whole lot, but, like, even just me going through the track list in my head, like, a lot of that stuff I don't even be running back no more.
Yeah, I just know, like...
But, like, if you put that in there, like, I wouldn't even hate that.
That's maybe. Like,
yeah.
That's maybe.
I wouldn't hate that.
But Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and those were two albums that came, you know what I'm saying, like, back to back. So, within the same time frame, mm-hmm. those are classic albums, bro. You know what I'm saying? But ever since Scorpion... Nigga has just been putting out mediocre, bro. Let's keep it a fucking beam, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So someone like Drake, who has been on top of the rap game for over a decade and a half, we expect something better than what he's put out. Stop the fucking 20 plus tracks, man. I'ma always speak on that.
Yep.
Stop that shit, bro.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, we just expect greatness. We expect greatness out of great people. I think that should be the title of the podcast. We expect greatness, not only out of ourselves, but the fucking content that we listen to,
bro.
Out of everybody. We just expect greatness.
Come on, man.
He just hasn't been providing that lately. I hope that he does because, man, the music industry would be so much better if the top 3 artists are always putting out heat and we can always look forward to something like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
come on, man. Let's hone in. Put out another classic, man, and stop putting out all this fucking fluff. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
this
is another.
It's been another episode of the Indub podcast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Episode 10. We getting towards the end of this season. And, about to gear up for the next one.
Yeah, man. We're gonna try and have a spicy guest on here.
Yeah, we're gonna try to have a spicy guest, and see what the fuck going on.
Then we'll get some thoughts and opinions. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Hey, before we wrap it up, man, free Palestine.
Free Palestine, man.
Please, I don't want to go too in depth, but man, do your research, man. Free Palestine. I support all of my
going on, man.
I support all of my Palestinian family, and
got some really
always
good
will,
Palestinian friends, man, that are really going through it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, my heart is with them. And yeah, definitely free Palestine.
Keep educating yourself, please.
Yes.
But yes, we are out. Peace.
Peace.